Hello everyone. First of all, I'll introduce myself. My name is Rahul Patil, and today's video topic name is difference between primitive data types and non-primitive data types. And today's date is 6th September 2022. Primitive data types and non-primitive data types. In programming purpose, there are two data types. They are found that first one is primitive data type and second one is non-primitive data type. In the primitive data type, it is a data structure. A primitive data structure is a fundamental data structure. It can stores the value at once. And non-primitive data structure, it is a user defined, it kinds to the stores the value more than entities. And difference between primitive data types and non-primitive data types. In primitive data types, first, in primitive data types, it can kinds of data structure, they can store the value at once. And the non-primitive data structure, it can stores it is a user defined data structure, and it can store the value the more than entities. And second difference, in primitive data structure, the example of primitive data structures are int, float, double. And non-primitive data structure, the examples is array, linked list, stack, queue, string. And in third difference, in primitive data structure, the size of array that contain obtain the size it array in array size. And non-primitive data structure size is not fixed. And primitive data structure is also write a lowercase. And the non-primitive data structure is also start with uppercase. And in primitive data structure, it used to call the method, and non-primitive data structure we cannot use to call the method. And the primitive data structures, they are mainly data types. First, discuss about the integer. In integer, this data type, they can contains the values either positive, either 0 or 1, means the positive and negative. And the second one is a char. It can holds the value at alphabet, small a and capital A. The uppercase and lowercase, they are two types, stores the alphabets. And next one is boolean. These boolean data types, they can stores they can contains the condition is true or false. We can use through boolean data structure to check the condition either true or false. And non-primitive data structure, in non-primitive data structure, the array, string, stack, queue. In array is a collection of similar data types. And the string, in primitive data structure, string is a sequence of character. And stack is an example of stack is a first come last serve, these two types of operation, push and pop. In push, the elements are insert in stack. And in pop, elements are removing in stack. And in queue, it is a difference between stack and queue. Queue is first come first serve type. And that's from all my side. Thank you.